Hello lovelies, how are you today? Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, it's good to have you back on my channel, Angel Bex. Thank you all those who have been subscribing. I appreciate. Yes, today's video I'm just going to talk about something very important, very important to me, and that is all about my wedding series. Yes, I'm going to be introducing a series on my channel. It's going to be my wedding series. Yes, I'm getting married. Yay! Yeah, so just to give you a quick story about this whole thing. Last year, you know, I've been dating my fiance. Like now it's coming to 4 years, so we decided, like, okay, why don't we get married, because we're all ready, we all knew each other, we all love each other. He's my best friend. Yeah, so we were like, okay, let's just get into this step of marriage. Yes, so last year it was September 12th. My boyfriend came to my home, so we call it official visit. Yeah, as you can see in the photos, I'll put a photo there. So he came for the official visit to my family. He met my aunties, my siblings officially. Yeah, so in our cultures, we usually have the official visitation. Then from official visitation, we do the traditional ceremony, that is the pre-wedding ceremony. Then after, we do the church wedding. So for us, on the pre-wedding ceremony, that's when we get the engagement ring. We don't, some people, okay, these days they do it like even before they do the pre-wedding ceremony, they surprise their fiancés with the engagement ring. But for us, we usually get this engagement ring on the pre-wedding ceremony, like the traditional wedding. So now this year we're going to do the traditional wedding, and we're going to do in the first week we will do the traditional wedding, then the next week we will be doing the church wedding. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this day. I've really been dreaming about this day for all my entire life. So, like, you know, when it comes to weddings, preparations and everything, it all means planning. And I've really been up and down, like trying to plan. Like, for example, now I'm here in UAE. That means I'm not home. So everything I need to plan when I'm home, when I'm here, because I hope to go back home like 1 month before the pre-wedding and the wedding ceremony. So you can imagine it's a lot of it's so challenging. Yeah, but you know, with God all things are possible. So we've been planning, we've been calling vendors, we've been getting in touch with my relatives back home. It has been, sometimes it's so stressful. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you're married, what challenges you went through when you're planning your wedding. I would like to hear from you. But as for me, planning a wedding when I'm not at home is really very challenging, and I'm really trying my level best. So one of my things that have really helped me is that I came with this magazine. Yeah, it's called Bride and Groom. Actually, it's made in my country, but it has like a lot of information regarding wedding preparations. It has vendors. Okay, I know I'll inquire from my people back home, but it really helps me, like, to guide me. Yeah, I also go to various websites like the Note, like all those African wedding websites. Whether we have a Ugandan website, it's called the Wedding Wolf. There is some Nigerian blog, it's called the Nigerian Wedding Blog. There is another website called Wedding Digest. Then there is Monaluchi. So all those websites have really helped me so much to do more research about how do I really want my wedding, the colors I have to choose. Yes, I have my favorite colors, but it helps me to really, you know, be more organized, get to know how do I really go about this. So really these websites have really helped me so much to really plan my wedding. Yeah, so, and this book has really been so handy. Another thing that has really helped me, you know, like for example, you can check out all those pictures and then you see the picture that works for you. You know, these things of wedding binders, a wedding planner, something like that. So I decided to put up a wedding planner. Yeah, So in this wedding planner, like for example, you can put like supplier, vendor list, quotation, and everything. Yeah. For example, some suppliers you've liked. So I was doing printouts, and I was going on to put the photos of the things I like. For example, our traditional wedding, we put on this kind of attire. So I used to go on those websites. I used to like some nice photos, so I used to put them in my wedding binder, like you can see. Yeah. So it has two categories, one category for the introduction, another one for the wedding. Like you can see, when it comes to the wedding, I'll try to put some bridal dresses, so that when time comes to make up my mind, at least I am organized. So it has helped me to keep organized. Some of the shoes that I've found useful, that I would that inspire me, I've tried my level best to put them in the binder. So really this binder has been so useful. Only that we were trying to discuss with my fiance, and then he told me, you know what, Angel, it's better we make it like in soft copy, because instead of carrying the wedding binder like everywhere, it's heavy and it's not, you know, like a mobile. So he was suggesting, why not at least like getting a tab, and then we put all those pictures of every category that we like in a tab. You know, it's easier, it's mobile than having a wedding binder hard copy. So I put that on the rest. So most of the photos I like, I put them in my laptop. Some of the things I like, I've seen, I save them on my laptop, on my phone. Yeah, so you really, another thing I'll also manage to make sure that I move with my notebook. I always move with my notebook everywhere I go, you know. Yeah, I move with my notebook. I really write everything that I've come across, everything I've liked, you know, every time I'm going to the website. So really my wedding planning has been everything online. Yeah, because I'm here, and when it comes to my wedding, I'll have to go back home. So my wedding is going to be in October. Yes, my wedding is going to be in October. That means I have 5 months from now. So currently we've been trying to narrow down to some of the vendors. Mostly one of the challenging things that I've faced, we faced a challenge of trying to narrow down to a venue, because I mean venue is very important. Getting a venue, choosing a decorator, which music will we use. So that has been a challenge. We're trying to narrow down to a venue. Hopefully maybe by the end of this month, because we've sent one of our relatives to go and check out various venues, and then get back to us, send us photos so that we can see, because me and my fiance, we are all staying here. We are not back home. Yeah, so we are trying to look for venues. Yeah. And another thing, one of the challenges I faced also is getting the bridal, the wedding gown and everything. You know, here in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, wedding gowns are really expensive. Trust me, to get a really very good wedding gown is very expensive. So I decided to just go online to shop my wedding gown online. So I've been looking at various online bridal shops. Yeah, but I haven't yet narrowed down to, like, let me send now the quotation, because I was hoping maybe I can shop maybe, you know, like June. Yeah, because right now it's very early. So now I'm trying to browse through various dresses. Yeah, I know the dress I want, but I'm still trying to look here and there and there. So I don't know, do you know any online bridal shops that you can recommend? Yeah, just tell me in the comment section below. So I'm trying to look at those online shops to get my wedding gown, plus also getting my evening gown, and also bridesmaid dresses, because I've realized to get very elegant dresses, you need to go online. Back home, very good ones are also expensive. Here also I haven't seen any that much. So everything I'm trying to look at online. So it's going to be my first time to really shop online. I've never shopped online, so just imagine. Yeah, so if you have any advice about shopping online, Anyone have you ever shopped maybe for a dress, or maybe your wedding gown, or maybe you also planned your wedding when you're out of your home country? I would like to really get to hear from you. Yeah, so like I've told you, my wedding is going to be in October, so you can imagine I have only 5 months. Actually, I got this calendar from some clothing store called Splash. So now, like you can see, we are in March, almost March. I can say it's over. So now I can see this is May, June, July, August, September. Of course, I cannot count October. So how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you imagine? So every month that ends, I just remove it and I remain with this. So you can imagine now I have only 5 months. So I'm really, that's how much I'm really trying my level best to make sure that I get the best, and by the time I go back home, everything is in order. Otherwise, this is my wedding series. Any kind of advice, you've ever planned a wedding while you're abroad, any challenges, any bridal shops that you're sure of that I can check out, any preparations, planning tips you can give me. Yeah, thank you so much. So otherwise,